everyone. We're the Get Right Consulting team. We'll be advising the University Recreation Center on how to better improve their communications, their developmental, their department image, as well as getting students more involved in the Recreation Center. I'm the president. I'm Andrew Romero. I graduated from Dartmouth University in 2003. Received a dual degree in business management and marketing. We have Charlene Mendez, who may be, I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation, received a bachelor's degree at University of Pennsylvania in 2004. She's our vice president. Also, Summer Payne, our chief marketing officer, graduated from UCLA in 2007. We have Trayvon Brown, our chief operating officer, earned a master's in business from Georgia State in 2003. And Capucine Duvet's our development manager, graduated from Paris in 2006 with a marketing degree. And Patrick Orman is our CEO, graduated in 2005 from UGA. And from here, I'll pass on to Patrick Orman to talk about our company.
Thanks, Andrew. All right, guys, so I'm here to tell you a little bit about our company background. We were founded in 2008, and our main goal is to improve your company's overall performance by working on your internal and external communications. Our specialty, well, we do work with all types of companies. Our specialty is mainly working with college campuses and specifically their rec centers to get student involvement, get more student involvement in the rec departments. Some of our experience, we were founded in 2008, which 10 years probably isn't very much, you're thinking, for a company. But we've worked with over 150 schools across the United States. Schools like Georgia, BYU, Harvard. Those are some of our more like high-profile clients. And 150 schools in 10 years. That's about 15 schools every year, which does make us one of the most active consulting firms in America. Some of our values. You've probably heard this one a lot. The customer always comes first. That's very important to us. Because, I mean, if you treat your customers bad and you don't believe what they're saying or you don't take their feedback, I mean, nobody's going to ever want to hire you. We treat our clients with dignity and respect. That's also a big one. You have to treat the people who are paying you to work for them. I mean, you got to respect them. And another big one is we like to adapt our strategy for each individual client. Because every school is different. They have different student bases, different populations. So we have to adapt our strategy for, each school from various inputs, I guess you could say. And now I'm going to hand it off to Charlene, who's going to tell you about our statement of need.
Thank you, Patrick. Raise your hand if you have been tempted to use your phones in this class. Thank you. Here at Get Right, we implement the heavy use of technology, especially the use of smartphones, to connect all the students to each other and to the workout devices. The UREC at West Georgia exhibits and values professionalism, student engagement, and transformative learning. Get Right transforms the modern-day college gym system. We incorporate advanced technology and online presence, which includes like scoreboards to see how far you are with other people and how low you are compared to others. And we have more student connections. The UREC assists. Hi, I am Charlene Amibe, and I am the Vice President of Get Right Consulting. I got my Bachelor's of Science from UPenn and my Master's in Business Administration at Stanford University. And I also worked for Nike as a marketing consultant. The organizational needs. As you see here on this graph, studying is what majority of students do during their leisure time, or they work. But only about 35% of students use the recreation. The recreation, it reduces your body fat, it sustains blood pressure, and strengthens muscles and bones, strengthens cardiovascular system, and reduces your stress. So it would be good to use the gym more often than you do now. Raise your hands if you go to the gym or use a recreation center. That's a good bit of you. Well, the fitness and recreation has been proven to raise your academic achievements. And I'd like to pass it to Trayvon Brown for internal communications.
How you guys doing today? Good. My name's Trayvon Brown. I'll be talking to you guys about the internal communication about the UREC and how we are here to improve it and talk about what is lacking and what we can do to make it better. Room for improvement. Emails. Anybody ever just look at emails that you get over the course of time that just gets clustered and you don't feel like focusing on it and you just want to get it all out the way and you just push it to the side? So I feel as if that's one of the main points where we can improve the UREC, where we can get a better flow of communication in the emails. It's kind of intimidating. The frequency of emails, you use it every now and then, you get notifications, you don't feel like checking them. So I feel as if we can get in there and we can push emails or get certain emails to provide a more urgent status, we can improve that factor of communication within the UREC. Face to face, when going into the gym, you guys say you use the gym quite often. Any of you? Who's ever been to the counter and they're not there? Yeah, it happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right. It kind of slows down your workout. Any course of wherever you're in the UREC, I kind of feel as if they're kind of lackadaisical to actually trying to help you and benefit you and getting your workout in or whatever you feel as if you need to actually get in there and do. So that's one of the bad places in the UREC that I feel as if they can attend to. And it also lacks personnel. Just going in there throughout the day, sometimes, like I said, when you go and you need something, they're not always there. Or say you get something stuck in your locker or you forget your locker combination. Any of you guys do that? Yeah, it'd be kind of tricky. I try and not deal with it. But also I feel as if that's a room for improvement that we can make within the UREC to help you guys out. These are improvements. I feel as if with our team, we can get you guys more engaged, we can get you guys a positive flow, more outcome to your workout or to whatever you're doing, either if it's rock climbing, in there running, playing basketball. We can get in there and just help you guys out. We add personnel with our company. We add incentives also. Say if you're going on a workout, you push towards goals and we just give you better incentives. Maybe we might give a prize if you reach your goal, or you just, whatever you feel as if we can help to accommodate whatever you need to better yourself and what you're seeking to do within the UREC. And we'll also be more enthusiastic. You guys go to a rec in the morning, even in the night, daytime, they're kind of like, you walk in, they're just like real, they don't feel like talking, it kind of bums you out. Fills it with our team, our happiness, our vibe. We can also provide a better income in. Who wants to come into a workout, those long days, say a Monday, long days, you don't want to go in there. I feel as if we have the crew to just push forward positive motivation and efforts to help you guys in whatever you need to do. And I'll be passing it to Summer Payne to talk about external communication.
Hi, my name is Summer, and I am the Chief Marketing Officer for Get Right Consulting, and I've been with the company since 2009. So today I'm going to talk about external communication because it is a vital tool for your business. You should be able to clearly explain what the Recreation Center has to offer. It doesn't matter if it's through social media or if it's face-to-face, like in person to the students. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is social media. So social media is crucial nowadays because we use technology a lot and we get our information through social media, mostly Instagram. So I'm going to focus on the University of Recreation's Instagram. So UWG has around 13,000 students and the rec Instagram page only has 1,200 followers. So to get more followers, get your brand out there, you're going to want to get creative with hashtags. Be outrageous, be creative, be funny. But never boring. I like to go through the hashtags on photos to see what other people are posting. So then you start following people through that so you get connected more. Also, what's popular now for Instagram is developing your own style. I know nowadays people love to do themes on Instagram. So people who do things for your Instagram pictures have more followers. So if we do that, you'll get more followers as well. And then also with the website the University of Recreation has, it's good. I like how it's going, but we can do better. I like how each section you have all programs, West Georgia Outdoors, your group fitness, intramurals, club sports, and when you click on those, it'll tell you when it happens, the price of it, your student discount, it'll have even the employee discount. But what we can add to it are videos to show each section on like what goes on during that. And I will be showing a video from Kennesaw State. It's like a promo video, and it visually shows all the ways like each section is like talks about. We actually went and helped Kennesaw State University with their recreation center because they didn't have any promo videos, and people love to visually like watch things. And so the next thing that we're going to talk about is the fitness app, which is called RecSesh. And so this is near and dear to our hearts because we made this app to help college students commit to be fit. This is the online scoreboard that Charlene was talking about earlier. It encouraged friendly competition between college students to compete against themselves and keep track on workouts. And we also post workout videos on there, so if you want to work on your abs, so you click the abs section, and it'll just show you many like different types of videos to work on that. It'll do your biceps, anywhere you want in your body. And we will also keep track with, it also keeps track with how many calories you burned. It'll have your goals set up there, and then it'll also show your heart rate during it as well. And so next we're going to talk about the SWOT analysis. So with some strengths at the University of Recreation Center, their workout machines are brand new, so that, we're not brand new, it came last year. It wanted more people to go. I actually started going a lot more when they had the workout, when they brought those in. Posting on Instagram, the Recreation Center is really good at it, but when you only get 12 likes, it doesn't really do anything. They're really good at coming up with big events and broadcasting them on posters. Their weaknesses, again, is their social media, their knowledge of certain events, because I know when I walked in there and asked them about this one event we had for Greek Life, they had no clue about it. Some opportunities, of course, are more Instagram followers and improvements in your internal and external communication. And some threats we have, because I've been asking my friends, like, if they don't go to the gym here, where do they go? So one of them has said One Life Fitness is a Carrollton gym, and then also someone has said Club Fitness. So we need to make it better so we have more college students coming to this gym instead of taking their money somewhere else. So next I will bring out Capucine for the recommendations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to present you the recommendation, but first I have a question for you. It's when you go to the gym, do you feel you are involved and engaged to the university recreation? No. Me, when I'm going, I'm lazy, I'm tired, I don't have motivation, and I don't feel I'm part of an organization. So it's why I want to be more involved and more informed. So I'm Capucine Doucet. I was graduated in France, and I'm the development manager of Get Right Consulting. So I'm going to present you the recommendation. So the first, it's the image of the organization. So we propose to create a club merchandise line for the students. I know you have one for the employees, but the one for the students, help you to be more present on the campus and to build a strong image. It can be like sport accessories or sport clothes. We also recommend to create a sharing site, sorry for the pronunciation, because it can you can have more online visibility and by creating contents and establish an authority and a credibility which is important for an organization. For the second recommendation, it's to develop the external communication. We would like to implement and improve the mobile application, summer present application, by sharing upcoming events. And as you can see on the graph, mobile application is more convenient, faster, better use for the experience, and easier to browse. We also recommend you the usage of text messaging because every college student are very connected with their mobile phone for the most part, and I think it's better to be informed by text messaging because every college student use, and it's easier and powerful. And why it's powerful? It's powerful because when you receive a message, the curiosity wins and you want to open it. For the last one, to increase the membership and the involvement, we propose to create an online community on social media, for example on Facebook, to be in touch with the other members, and also to enable the students to reach the same goal, the sport goal. And the last one, to organize events and stand with door prizes and free items. This recommendation will help your organization to be more present and also to involve the students. So thank you, and I'm going to pass this to Andrew.
Thank you very much, Capucine. So we here at Get Right are going to improve your department in 3 major ways. First, we're going to improve the department image. We're going to introduce that merchandise sign for students to aware about the campus, make sure that we have a large presence on campus. We also have a thought sharing site that will be linked in our application, so students can always have a voice with the Recreation Center instead of not being heard whenever they have anything to say up front and in person. We're also going to increase communication. We'll do this with the RecSesh application as well, and it'll create a competitive environment for everybody to want to push each other and create a better recreation environment to work out and whatnot. And student involvement, we will increase this by creating that online community as well as organizing events and door prizes and things for students, college students, that they will really enjoy. And are there any questions?
Oh wait, before you have questions, how will we get in touch with you after our this presentation?
Oh, we have takeaway items and we have our information on them. We have Nutri-Grain bars, a healthy snack for everybody, especially if you're going to work out. So we're going to pass those out right now.
Okay, great. So
Yes, how much time and effort will be needed to pass the recommendation on the base?
The recommendations are all mainly online, so it won't take more than about a week just to know. Yes, sir.
What risks involved in these recommendations?
The risks, we can't really find any risks, we can only find improvements in our recommendations. None of the improvements are very costly. The only risk is the cost of the merchandise line.
Why should we trust your organization?
Why you should trust us?
Why should we trust your organization?
Our recommendations. Well, like I said, our experience, we've advised over 150 schools over the last 10 years. We're one of the most active consulting companies. I mean, you're not going to find anybody that's, in a short amount of time, worked with as many different schools with different variables than we have.
Yes, sir.
Why would working with your consulting company be a smart choice and or investment?
To this point, I feel as if each member of our company has the expertise needed to actually push your organization further, so we can implement more, better, healthy lifestyles for you guys.
And also Michelle Obama formed us. She brought us together.
Okay. And, yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, so Who's the first one?
Good.
Why do you believe the recommendation of being more active on Instagram will help increase student involvement?
Well, I mean, like we've already said, I mean, dude, everybody's on Instagram. Can you think of one person other than like maybe your grandma or grandpa who doesn't own an Instagram account? Like,
Right.
well, yeah, mine does too, but you know, it's just an easy way to get in touch with people, especially the newer generation that are more likely to be working out. You know, the younger generation. So
Got students and grandmas on Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, we're not anti-grandma.
Yes, ma'am.
Why should we trust your recommendations over the department?
I think that question's already been answered.
Can you tell me again how the recommendation to, give free items would, improve our department's organization?
Incentives is everything when actually trying to get people to be motivated, so I feel as if with our department, more incentives to actually benefit the people who use the UREC or whatever they wanna use in there, just help push to benefit everyone.
I've logged countless hours in the t-shirt line, free t-shirt line, and just slide a card. Yeah, for sure a lot of people do.
I have a question. You were mentioning something about themes that are happening on Instagram. What kind of themes would you recommend for our department?
A healthy thing, more engaged, strength thing.
So how would that be? So so I would have the students that attend the recreation center take pictures of themselves and then post it to Instagram and then have them hashtag it. Is that what you guys are recommending?
Definitely.
You can hashtag it, and you can also, there's a section right under, like, you see who posts it, where you can actually put, like, mark your location, and you can mark, like, the UWG Rec Center and stuff like that.
If you have an Instagram, you just go to locations, and I mean, the more publicity we get, I mean, the better the.
So would they do it to, so we have an Instagram, I think, at our department, don't we?
Yes, you do.
So would we then have like our hashtag for the UREC
Exactly.
and
We
then
could
the
promote-
healthy theme too?
We could promote our hashtag, have people take pictures of them
Like
with that hashtag and create like a raffle or something like that.
Commit to, the hashtag would be commit to,
Commit to be fit, hashtag commit to be fit.
Oh, okay. So we could do a contest, you were saying, or a
Yeah, we
raffle.
do a contest like
And
a
then you
raffle,
get
like a
free stuff.
sweepstakes, yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right. Any other questions for team number 2?